last and final part of our what's going and are coming this Mercury retrograde. Keep in mind we are in the shadow period, and Mercury goes retrograde the 29th of this month all the way to the 23rd of July. Okay, so these really have become about the who's coming and who do we need to be made aware of, but we're going to see what everybody gets. So in part 3, this is going to be Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Okay, everyone's going to get a Threads of Karma card, 5 cards each for my Kipper deck, my extra deck, and then everybody gets a angel number, okay, from my other angel number deck. All right. Along with the angel that it's associated with, right? And then a little bit of tarot. All right, let's get it. Okay. But first and foremost, welcome. Hello, my new followers and subscribers. Okay. We are finding each other. Love to see it. Please keep in mind that this is my only social media. All right, this is my channel on the tube. You can reach me, same handle, at Miss Kitty Guides You Daily, and my channel name on the tube is Miss Kitty's Tarot 999. The only way to book a reading with me and or my other services is through my website, which you can find in the description box below or in my bio, depending upon where you're viewing this. All right, 157. Let's get it cracking. Sag, what do you have going on? What is coming and who? For real. All right, this Mercury Retrograde. Lord. So, you guys got let go of what could have been. Grief often hides in the story of what didn't happen. Release the almost and return to the now. Okay? Oh, all right. Kicking off. Drugs, medication, addiction. Light team or spirit guides are in reverse. Okay, we've got peace, harmony, and calm. We've got charlatan, that deceptive trickster or fraudster type of energy or spirit, and a copycat. Then we've got evil eye, rising star, thoughts, love on the brain, sweetheart, and karmic femme. The numbers 85, 58, 77, 7, or even 777. The number 16, 61, 62, 26, 96, or 69 could be significant. Okay, so this is interesting. So flat out, we got somebody who's dealing with, I just heard consumption. So alcohol, okay? Could be an issue, and you know, they don't call them spirits for nothing. And somebody is heavily affected, especially with light team, spirit guides being in reverse. These people are dealing with, I was going to say entities, okay? Wow. Whoever this person is, all right, and always use your discernment, okay? Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it for the next. You really could be having a come up. In Mercury retrograde, all right? I don't really foresee you having issues per se, but it's more so this person. You're more, oh God, I can't even talk. You are more so concerned about you, and with peace, harmony, and calm, falling above the thoughts. That's what you're concerned with. This is about somebody else who's more so worried about you. Really, I'm picking up on two separate energies. You got someone who basically wants to emulate you. That is a karmic feminine energy. All right, who's a straight copycat. And I think this is where that charlatan trickster energy comes into play. This person plays, I was going to say plays innocent, okay? And that they're this sweet person. However, when it comes to you and your energy and what you emulate, this could be somebody also trying to pretend to be you, literally. So be mindful. Look out for fake profiles of you, okay? For others, like I said, you are up and coming, okay? Especially with rising star here, all right? You're really seen in the public eye. And you got them hate. People are hating. This person could also be trying to disrupt your peace and your harmony, okay? And what they have now opened themselves up to. If it's not, you know, the drink, it's something like when they're in their stupor of whatever it is that they like to, you know what I'm saying, get eyes a kite off of, okay? Yeah. Literally, it gives whatever this is that they have opened the door to. The mind games really come into play. And they end up looking at you like this. The angel number that you got was 949. Angel of Light, Uriel. All right. Uriel's radiant light shines upon your path. Seek wisdom in darkness and allow fresh perspectives to illuminate your way. Okay. For a select few of you, I'm getting parents. I feel like you're kind of on your own. Both of your parents literally could have passed on. But there's still like a grieving process. Look, here comes this false person. Literally, you got somebody who's a friend. It's like there's a friend energy, and then there's this other person that you may have dealt with prior. Okay? This friend, but not a friend. I don't know if they're a part of your inner circle, but they want to be. And if it is you needing to let go of what could have been, yeah, because the grief, I just feel like this girl on this card, she's mourning. You could have lost, you know, your parents at a very pivotal point in your life. And it's just, I feel like whatever's going on, you want them to be a part of it. But my nose, you know, is different when they're there, you know, than being there, you know, physically. But they're there in spirit. Also be mindful too of being out and about and drinking with anyone. All right, don't let anybody get your drinks for you. Make sure you're the one who's handling them. Okay, literally from server or bartender into your own hand. All right. You may have at one point too, though, you know, maybe started drinking more heavily or, you know, self-medicating, right? Honestly, I feel like somebody wants to draw you back into that. And then it's like whatever is attached to this person who's, you know, in deep, who has issues with substances, whatever's attached to them too is trying to use them as a vessel. Yeah. When you're in these moments though, all right, just know, I mean, reach out. It ain't nothing to talk to, you know. First and foremost, you know, the Most High and your spirit guides and, you know, specifically your parents, okay, or parent. Yeah. I don't know if I cut them again, but I'm gonna cut these again. Let's see. What's going on, Sag? Three of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups. What else? Five of Swords. Innocence. Mercury retrograde could be really slow, kind of like a slow period for you also, right? Grief, I tell you. And everybody grieves differently. Emotional manipulator. So we got a message. Some of you have a child with this person who is using and abusing, is what it's given for me. Definitely picking up on triangulation. And they want to use the child that you share with this person to create this conflict. It's almost like a message of concern, like they care, but it is to create this conflict. They could compete with you as well. And if it's not an actual child, it's them trying to treat you like one, right? I almost want to grab my other deck. Interesting. It's like, surprise. Here I go with the bullshit. But they lack foresight. And it's like, with the Three of Wands here being reversed, you got Aries energy. It's obstacles. How do we create an obstacle? Also, there could be an issue also where you're dealing with somebody new and y'all may have a child on the way. This is interesting because I'm getting a lot of like different messages. Aquarius is here. Pisces with the Page of Cups. I don't like this person. I don't like them. I don't like them. Let's see. What else? Ten of Wands here. Yeah. This ain't... It's a completion. I feel like also, too, this is just like... Grow the fuck up. Hater. Ten of Wands is now out. Ten of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. There's that Sag energy. I don't know. Are you dealing with another Sagittarius? They're coming in hot. Coming in hot, baby. All because you are out here glowing, you're shining, you're successful. I'm telling you, you got a glow up that's coming. It's like bittersweet though too. Because then you throw that grief in. Because it is like, there is like something about parents. I don't know. Or you could have been raised by your grandparents, but it is parental figures. Some of you, they are literally, they're weeping for you. Look at that. Temperance. And now 6 of Wands is out. Okay, Sag. Five, 10. 146. 35. Yeah. You really need to prioritize yourself, though. Prioritize yourself. Really, you need to be resting this Mercury retrograde, okay? I'm definitely getting a release. But ain't nothing like it's nothing like losing your parents. It's really not. It's not. This is interesting, Sag. I don't want to spend a game. I'm 20 minutes in. What the hell? Okay. Yeah. Things are definitely going to balance out. And whatever it is that you do, it could be online, looking at the world here. Yeah. It's all going to work itself out. But just be mindful of these two individuals. Okay? And then we got Leo here. Yeah. All right. Interesting. All right. Let's go, Capricorn. What is your message? Because, all right, Sag. Big hugs, big love to you, babe. Okay. All right. Capricorn, choose wisely. Every choice matters. Choose with intention and your future will align with your soul's purpose. All right. We're at 2237. Okay. Rejection, abandonment, desertion, left behind, self-doubt, envy, insecurity, Scorpio in reverse, snap, unhinged, instability, crazy in reverse, and role model. All right. You got intuitive Kev. Leo could be significant. Entity attachment. Wow. False. Documents, info, statements, under agreement. The veil. Child. And nice guy. 87, 78, 49, 94, 101, 65, 56. The number 18 or 81, 61 or 16 could be of significance. Okay, so we got a Scorpio in reverse. I was going to throw that out there. You could have rejected this person flat out. It's giving, you know that this person first and foremost, they have an entity attachment, but it attached to them through this one, their insecurities, okay, and what's attached to them increases the self-doubt that they already have, and this person just reads as, you know, they're green with envy, right? They could talk cash money shit, okay? You may had to have literally snapped on this person, but what they want you to do is be unhinged and to lose it, but you're basically in this role of you know, feel like you're a role model, and what you're trying to show your children is this nice guy type of energy, right? And you're trying to act in, you know, in love or from a space of love, right? And again, you need to choose wisely. And I feel like you're in this place to where you know that every choice matters, all right? So this Mercury retrograde, you're going to have to really, you know, focus on the choices that you're making and doing them with intention, okay? But this is somebody that you rejected. You know who this person is. This is you here. You could have Leo, Capricorn, somewhere heavily aspected in your chart, okay? And when we're talking about, you know, Scorpio in reversed energy, this person is jealous. This person is resentful. They're compulsive and obsessive, all right? They're not that high vibrational Scorpio, you know, where they're, one, they're loyal, all right? When they love you, okay? And very passionate about whether it's a friendship or, you know what I'm saying, a relationship. But it's a lot of falsehoods. Lot of falsehoods. And you're definitely someone who can see behind the veil. All right? You're definitely giving someone who's gifted. That's for sure. You got Angel of Inner Peace, Celophiel. You got the numbers 5252. Okay? This is about calmness, balance, and serenity. Celophiel bestows tranquility upon your soul. Dive deep within, find your inner calmness, and let serenity become your guiding force. I feel like that's what you want. All you want is peace. You could be a single father, single mother. Again, put it where it fits, right? You're just trying to stay going down the right path, so things later align. Especially when it comes to your future. When you were dealing with this person, you know, they could have been very self-conscious. Look, you could have a child with this person, the Empress. All right, this could be like a baby mama or baby daddy type of situation. But yeah. You left them behind and they are just boo-hoo. If anybody's unhinged, it's this person. Like legit crazy. And like I said, all you want to do is just, you know, show your parents. I was going to say show your parent. As a parent, show your child the right way. What's going on for Capricorn? Yeah. Difficult choices. Stalemates. Things of that nature. Two of Swords on the bottom. All right, what's going on? Up in the clouds. Two of Wands in reverse. Aries energy. Ten of Cups. Yeah. Family. The Hierophant. This is giving, yeah, big old lessons. Eight of Pentacles. the Magician. We got Aries out here. We've got Pisces. We got Taurus. We've got Virgo, a Gemini, Eight of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Capricorn here. The Empress. Libra, Taurus. Social media. Karmic connection. Yeah. Somebody you had a karmic connection with. So you could be this Empress here. All right. Somebody trying to hold on way too tightly to a family dynamic that's ain't what it is. When it comes to social media, this person definitely they're really good at displaying things as they're not. Right. Karmic connection, secrets, death, Scorpio here, Five of Swords. You may not be with this person, but what they do, oh gosh, this is just nasty. I feel like there's a bit of exposure too, but what they do is they go online and it's giving false narratives. Okay, they can make, you may not even be with this person, and they are online making it appear as though that you guys are together. This person is really trying to control a family dynamic. Black magic. Okay. Wow. But this is a failed family dynamic that has become one big old lesson for you. Okay? Especially when it comes to parenting and what it is that you want to show when it comes to parenting. And what you're trying to manifest for your children. And in that dynamic of what you're trying to create for them. You want to be in this nice guy type of energy. You don't want to be the asshole. But I feel like this person forces that, or they're going to try to force this. Like I said, karmic as hell. This person is super duper karmic. Yeah, you're evolving. You're evolving. You're going to evolve. Yep. Because all it's about, it's really giving good parenting. You are a good parent. This person is a nut job. Yep. Absolutely. Also, you're also very mindful too, because this person may have tried to trap you. If you don't have a child with this person may, or if you have one, they literally try to trap you. They're trying to trap you with this child. If you don't have a child with this person, what they would love to do, okay, is trap you with one. So be mindful of that. Because with that Five of Swords type of energy, karmic connections, secrets, okay, Five of Swords and death and all that, this is just like, it also talks about sneakiness. This could have been an abusive relationships. right? This person is just a straight bully. A straight bully. Yep. No thank y'all. No thank y'all. Yep. If it ain't about the kid, we ain't got nothing to talk about. But sometimes that ain't enough for people. What's all with this? Lots of like family. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. And child support could be a thing as well. So there's that. And I feel like you're really just, you know, you need to play it safe. Play it safe when it comes to this. All right. And don't fear this change either. All right. And that maybe is what's coming up. And you seeing how karmic this is. All right. And you needing to choose wisely. So there's that. Yep. 38. 810. Ooh, Lord. All right, Aquarius, what do you got going on? 3703. Excuse me. Find inner peace. All right, we got friend, ally, confidant. Leo, shocking. Transformation, rebirth or upgrade. Victim, sorrow, grief, or sadness. Then we've got destruction, abuse, priest, awakening, and achievement in reverse. Someone is sad. Oh. So with find inner peace, okay, let me read this and then I'm gonna get to the message because it's gotta download. So find inner peace. Peace isn't found outside, it's cultivated within. Create stillness in your mind and soul. All right. Leo could be significant, number one, but you may have found out you're gonna have a huge transformation taking place. It's like it's an awakening. It may come as shocking. It literally may come as shocking news. Okay, and where a friend, it's giving 10 of Swords. This is a betrayal. Okay. Looking at destruction here. The number 94, 49, 54, 45, 71, 17, 47, 74, 52, or 25 could be of significance. You're going to find out about a betrayal. And this was a failed attempt with achievement. Yeah. That's what I'm getting, 10 of Swords. This is a betrayal. This is an abuse of power as well. They could be like a dark priest. And you're finding out, Aquarius, how dark this person really is. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be completely unexpected. But this person tried to bring destruction to you. And it is, like I said, they were unsuccessful. But they're definitely going to play the victim in this. Oh, but I feel like also too, like this isn't a good surprise at all. Like this is going to like generally hurt your feelings, Aquarius. You know, you're quick to say, I don't give a damn. It is what it is. But, no, this is going to hurt. But it brings forth transformation. Wow. That's interesting. The angel number you got is 4242. Angel of Strength, Michael. Okay. This is about power, valor, and courage. Michael bestows upon you divine strength. Harness this power to overcome challenges, stand with valor, and face every situation with courage. Because you may literally want to beat the shit out of this person. I'm just going to put that out there. Like you're going to want to whoop ass. Okay? So again, find your inner peace. All right? Find your inner peace, but this is going to also unlock something for you too. You could be a hothead. You could be a hothead. But refrain, please, Aquarius. Refrain. Ooh. Yep. Let your spirit guides of the Most High, okay? Fight this one out. Yeah, because you're literally going to have to, like it's create stillness in your mind and soul. They may have even tried to go to a priest. And that's what the awakening comes from. But you not being reactive, it brings forth an awakening to you, okay? Where this actually is going to be a level up. Ooh, golly. Like, wow. Yeah, this hurts. This hurts. I keep looking at the dates. So Leo is July 23rd between August to August 20th. So those dates could be very significant. I'm fixated on it. Something could be going down Leo season. Two of Cups. Ooh. Damn. What is going on? Divine Partner. Four of Cups. Page of Wands. Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, both in reverse. King of Wands. A trash box. Knight of Wands. Sagittarius. Okay. Could be significant. Cancer is here. Scorpio with the Knight of Cups. All right, we got Leo with the Five of Wands in reverse. Passion. Wow. What else? Five of Cups. Queen of Cups came out together. And this is where they fucked up at. You could be in that Queen of Cups, the Most High. I'm telling you, let God fight this one out. All right, let them do what they got to do, because they're trying to mess with what you're trying to invest in and bring chaos, okay? The devil, especially when it comes to reciprocity, okay? Ugh. Damn. I mean, and this may be because, you know, of who you're with. Aquarius, like, I don't feel like you're single. They may have literally tried to break up your happy home type of deal. Ooh, shit. Like, yeah. Wow. Yeah, this person is a real piece of work. Wow. Lord. Aquarius, what the hell you got going on, baby? You have got a friend who is hot in the ass for your person, but they are just like so far removed from reality. It's kind of scary. All right. Yeah. You need to remain stable when it comes to your emotions. Okay. Yeah. Wow. You're going to be in your receiving period. Okay. Yikes. Yiggity, yiggity, yiggity. Like, literally, this person, I don't know, they may try to tempt your person. I'm just saying. Man. Yeah. I'm telling you, disconnected. And that is what they are. They are a big old trash box. Nasty, 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 nasty. Wow. I don't like it. I don't. But they basically want you out in the cold, kicked to the wayside. Yep. That's exactly what that's about. My goodness. Goodness gracious. Literally gray balls of fire. Okay. Yeah. They're jealous. They are so jealous. Like, Knight of Cups. That's jealous energy too. And just reckless. Yikes. What the world is going on? I mean, they're in for it though. In for it. But it's in regards to the connection. Your connection. Whoever you're connected to. This King of Wands. Alright. I mean, you got you. It's giving Big Daddy. I mean, yeah. For sure. Huh. Big Daddy. Yep. Avoid the conflict. Okay. Avoid the conflict with the Five of Wands. Okay. Especially if you're in this Queen of Cups type of energy. All right. Don't get them to get you out of pocket. Don't do it. All right. Because you're going to find out this person and their intentions and what they've been doing behind the scenes. Yep. Literally. That's what that page of the Page of Wands is you're going to discover. Yikes. What the hell? You got Taurus here, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo here. Did I say Aries? Aries. Yep. Nasty. Okay. We have come to an end. Pisces, what do you got going on? 5208. Let's see if I can get this. So you actually got two cards. You got Shape Your Future. You are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your highest self. And then face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on. And it will lose its power over you. Okay. We've got extraterrestrial or otherworldly, emotional manipulation, alpha, okay, spiritual gift, creativity, idea and or imagination. Then you've got actual money, Ice King, emotional pain, moving on, ascending. All right. And then you also got two angel numbers. You got 222. You got Serene, Angel Haniel, Angel of Reflection, Sandafin, 787, 222. Okay, so Haniel, he bathes you in the soft glow of moonlight, enhancing your intuition. Trust your feelings and embrace your heightened sensitivity during this time. Intuition, moonlight, sensitivity. The full moon, is it the 29th? Yeah. Full moon's on the 29th. Okay, so that could be significant. Oh, wow. The day of. It's a full moon, and that's when Mercury goes retrograde. Wow. Okay. So, Angel of Reflection, Sandafin, 787. This is about prayer, grounding, miracles. Sandafin delivers your prayers to the divine. Stay grounded and remember that miracles often come in expected forms. And in your case, this literally may be actual money and it falling right below otherworldly. You got emotional manipulation, and that's right on top of Ice King. Alpha, emotional pain. Ooh, God, gift. Moving on. Okay. To freedom. Ascending. Yeah. I think too, like, you're really seeing how your actions really have, your actions and choices have really shaped your experience and, you know, future outcomes of things. Okay. Some of it may have been fear-based too. Okay. But again, you need to really face the fears, because fear is a teacher. Straight up, it is a teacher. You moving on as well. You may literally This could be a crown chakra awakening with ascending in creativity and idea, because I'm focused on the light bulb here on top of her head. Yeah. Something about jobs too. You may have you may be setting firm boundaries with someone, especially when it comes to emotional manipulation. All right. And really assert yourself. All right. So that when it comes to your gifts and things of that nature, you're not manipulated into thinking other than what it is. And your gifts telling you what the hell is going on. All right. An air sign could be significant: Aquarius, Libra, and or Gemini. Okay. And this literally may pain you too, though, to literally walking away from this person. There's deep love here. And you're going to have to go into this type of mode. And or being more in your masculine energy. But I feel like a blessing is on the way. Okay. Look, Gemini. Magician just came out. Okay, so Gemini. The number's 11. 111 could be significant. 42, 24, 32, 23, 60, the number 6, 98 or 89 could be significant. Okay. Temperance. Whoever this person is, they definitely try to manipulate you when it comes to you being in your more dominant energy. Okay, you could be feminine, but you're going to have to, you know, tap into that masculine energy with this person. All right. Yeah, so that you can move on to calmer waters here. Okay, so in order for you to bring forth these manifestations and be in this state of balance and harmony, hello ascension here on the bottom, because you are the creator of your future, your choices really need to reflect your higher self. Okay, you want to be putting up with this shit, basically. Stop fearing walking away so that you can move forward. Okay, and again, emphasis on ascending also. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you breaking free from these negative type of thought patterns. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords. Intuitive Kev, you know what's up. And Ascension here. All right, I may come back and give you a bonus read. Okay, Pisces. But yeah, but this is you establishing your boundaries. Okay, being honest. Okay, you in intuition. Leo could be significant. Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, and Ascension. This is about you letting go. This Mercury retrograde, facing things head on, okay? And not being afraid to. Yep.